Chelsea create problems, all the teams. We have to do how many problems we create them. Difficult to stop them for the quality they have, for the setup. The team is wide in the sides and depth, and they are so close. The distances, the players in between, they are so closer, and they play really good in the pockets. They make incredible good in behinds. So create problems all the teams, not just us. So what do you have to do to create them? I said like before your call, like, congratulations, the 2 games they beat us. So it's another competition, the final, and we will see what happens.
As for Chelsea, their top 4 in the Premier League is owed to bringing in Thomas Tuchel at mid-season. Likewise, the upcoming trip to Porto for the Champions League Final versus Manchester City. In Chelsea's only Champions League title season back in 2012, they also changed manager mid-season, so maybe lightning can strike twice. Since Tuchel took over, Chelsea's went unbeaten in their first 14 matches, 10 wins and 4 draws. But in the last 15, it's 8 wins, 2 draws and 5 losses, including losing 3 of their last 4. They are 2-0 head-to-head with Manchester City, having beaten them in the FA Cup semi-final and in their last Premier League match. Ale Moreno is back to talk the All-English Champions League Final, Chelsea versus Manchester City. And we just showed how Chelsea have won the last 2 games over City. But since that second win, Chelsea have also lost 3 of 4. What can we draw from that apparently conflicting data?
Well, that they do very well when they're underdogs. That they do very well when Manchester City is supposed to carry the possession of the ball and carry the chances and the responsibility of the game. And then Chelsea will just kind of sit behind the ball and try to see if they can catch Manchester City on a counter-attack. Under that scenario, Thomas Tuchel and Chelsea have been very good. Now, when the expectations have been on Chelsea to be the team, to be the group of players that is really going to create the chances, that is going to take the game to somebody else, the fact that they may just be favorites, they haven't done so well. So when the expectations are up for Chelsea, not so good. When the expectations are low, then all of a sudden, hey, look at us, we're free to play, we feel great about ourselves. That's where Chelsea are right now.
We'll see what happens on game day. Now, Pep Guardiola's credentials, of course, impeccable. 9 titles across 3 European top flights, a pair of Champions League titles. Thomas Tuchel is the latest anointed one. Which manager is likely to figure more in this result?
It's amazing. You just mentioned the last couple of games that Chelsea has beaten Manchester City. And then after that, people were saying, well, see? Ha-ha! Thomas Tuchel. He has Pep Guardiola's number. He knows exactly what he's doing. And then, as Chelsea was collapsing towards the end of the season in Premier League and they were in danger of missing top 4, it's like, what is Thomas Tuchel doing? It's the same manager, isn't it? And so for me, I look at Pep Guardiola and we know what he is, the constant that his team is. And the very best of Manchester City will be better than Chelsea. What we have found in the games against Chelsea is that Manchester City hasn't played very well. Now, that doesn't mean that Thomas Tuchel is better than Pep Guardiola. What it means is that Manchester City hasn't been able to have the same quality of passing in the attacking half with the same sort of sharpness, the same sort of movement that they require because they don't play with a number 9. So that passing game has to be very, very good for them in order to beat Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel will play a part in this, but this is all about Manchester City and the expectations on that group to come through and win Champions League.
Very quickly, Ale, am I overthinking this? Because City did win those incredible long streak of games there. Could they make this a blowout quickly?
Very quickly, no, it will not be a blowout. That's not the way Chelsea plays. They will be tied in the back. However, Manchester City has the potential to destroy Chelsea if they play well.
All right, Ale Moreno, thank you very much.